Welcome to part 65 of the Antean campaign for Total War Attila. Now in the last part, a lot of the focus was out here on the east, mainly consolidating the empire. We've kind of got things are coming together quite reasonably well here, and we've kind of got some religion going here. Kind of what would I want to put here? Not sure, to be honest. I think maybe we've got a carpenter. We don't really need a carpenter. I think what we're going to do is get some food in here. I think we got. No, actually. Yeah, I mean we've maxed out everything, virtually everything here. You've got loads of sanitation, so maybe let's get a small food farm in here. We don't have to take it up very high. I'm not gonna take this thing up. I'm not sure what the benefits of these settlements is. Now during the end turn, I've rolled the end turn over. The Lachemids pushed out this way, so I thought what I'm gonna do is come down here, and they've got an exposed city down here, and I think what we might do is actually
the sea beckons.
Come down here,
Assembling the fleet, recruiting more ships,
and kind of build the fleet up big enough to come down here and cause some problems. I think that might be a better way. This settlement's the public order isn't brilliant at the moment. The food isn't brilliant. This would improve the food. What's the squalor like? Got a bit of maybe we're just take that up, improve the food situation here. Up here it's kind of turning round, but it's not brilliant. And here I think we're just knocking that down, and I think we're get some religion in here to keep going. I did have a comment about when I captured Alexandria, why didn't I subjugate? And the reason for that is that, to be honest, I'm not that interested in subjugating forces, and I think what we're going to do is we're just going to move these along a bit, because I always seem to have problems when you kind of subjugate some things, especially when you've got like the Sassanids. So, and what I'm going to do is, the reason I'm moving these navies along here, because I've had a kind of thought. And I think what we're going to have to do is have a bit of a scorched earth policy along here, where basically kind of just literally destroy these settlements. I might keep Parentium here as a kind of thing, and then I might let it rebel, and then I might come back and scorch earth it, because obviously I will need to come here, and I want an area where my armies can operate, where I can see. But I think what we're going to do is just come down here, annoy Sassanids with 2 navies. We'll keep 1 navy here just to deal with any rebellions and stuff in this area. Obviously we're going to have a few problems with the Sassanids in this area, and I think we can just go for an assassinate here. Opportune failure, goes without saying, and let's see if we can
blood and glory.
Let's see if we can convert one of these guys. Come on, you got to do it. Critical failure. Bugger. I lost her. Nope, you're just wounded, so you'll be back up here. So I've got a feeling this part I'm going to try and keep short, because I don't have a lot of time, and I do need to keep things moving forward. And I don't think kind of obviously these guys have got there this is areas here. Again, same as I said in the last part, I won't go through all these in detail. I did go through these in a little bit of detail before I started, or basically after when I finished the last part. I mean, I could take that up. That would give me a bit more public order, but I think maybe we'll just wait off on that one. These guys are okay. Persis, I think you're just hanging in here. I think what I might do is bring this army down so that I'm in a position for a double strike on the Sassanids, not the Sassanids, the Slavics, and see if we can do another manipulate on these guys.
I will be remembered.
And I think that's all we can do this turn, guys, so we're just gonna got a hero here. Just get you got a bit of credibility. Let's actually just have a quick check of the family. Yep, the family's all in order. So we're going to go for another end turn. I mean, part of me is very, very tempted to go in against Amana. I mean, again, this part, that Saudi Arabian peninsula, it's going to be a Hunnic approach. I think to get the campaign moving forward and lay the foundation for getting a military victory. I think unless it's like up round Egyptus, I think it's now going to be slightly scorched earth. So, and obviously this guy's coming in, giving us a bit of grief. So, but you can even assassinate my generals, because I've got plenty of generals in the family. These guys have pulled away. That might not be. I don't know if they're trying to sucker me in. It's very, very tempted. This navy's kind of built up a bit and coming down this way. I don't know whether they think they're gonna come in here. There's obviously a lot of activity that way, and the Eastern Romans are coming over. Obviously they're coming over to have a go, and I'm not going to complain. I mean, if they want to kind of attack and destroy the Sassanids, I'm going to be quite happy, because this will push the campaign forward. And there's these idiots coming back again. I've got no idea where they think they're going, but actually looks like there's some Ethiopian separatists. Compromise security, exploit corruption. Did I see some? Africa, Alamannia, Gatuli, Gaul, Hispania. I'm sure I saw some. Oh well, maybe I'm just being a bit delusional now. This army could come in. This army could come in. I think let's get you over for a look-see. See how close.
I can still serve the clan.
I am very, very tempted here. And I think I'm going to go for it. I mean, and
lay siege to their hovels.
Got a reasonable garrison. I think we're just going to encircle them for the moment. And
Yes.
we're actually going to bring the navy back
Gods curse ya!
as well, just to increase the odds.
Is there nothing else? Let them cower before us.
And I think I'm going to go for an auto resolve here, guys, because I don't particularly want to fight a siege battle, and I think we've got them. Yeah, we kind of pretty beat up, but I'm gonna sack it,
Ready for orders.
and then I'm gonna, like I said, we're gonna have
Laying siege to their
a scorched earth policy, and then these armies can go back and recover. I mean, we didn't actually lose any troops, so that's good. And I say we'll send the navy, get the navy coming back this way, and kind of bring you up to full size. And if these guys, if the Lachemids come in, we will. Because what I'm planning on doing is probably bringing the armies down, escorted by the navy, if they don't do this damage. Get the agents in here and kind of basically lay waste to this area here. And yeah, kind of come up here. And
for the tribe. Blockading.
And again, we're gonna just auto resolve this. And it's gonna be scorched earth, I'm afraid. We've lost a couple of ships, and we're just gonna raise it until we don't have the money. The idea is going to be to hurt the
Your orders.
Assassinids as much as possible, and we're just gonna have to wait for this to
For
finish.
the tribe.
You're doing okay, so you can move on.
Steady as we go.
I think you can merge these up and
We
recruit a
need
new
good,
axe
strong
unit,
men. Yes.
and I think we're get rid of you guys. You're not much use. We're not going to be fighting a navy now. Famous last words.
Assembling the
Actually,
fleet.
let's just give you a
Assembling the
couple
fleet.
just in case. And we're kind of hurting the. We got some traditions here, so morale versus Romans, upkeep cost, naval replenishment, integrity when raiding. Not particularly interested in that. Campaign movement range, certainly want that. And
For the tribe.
I think we're oh no, hull strength, integrity when shared or controlled waters, and I think we'll have to come this way. So yeah, so the idea is these navies are going to work their way along the coast, basically weakening the Sassanids at every point.
How can I help?
I'm going to push you down here
What would you have of
and you down this way. And we got this army here.
For the tribe.
I think. I mean, I could. This army is positive, but I'm sure if I take it out, it will be weaker.
Ready for orders.
And this is. We've still got some Sassanid not Sassanid, Lachemid army, sorry, walking around in this area. I think I'm gonna house Meshem has got rid of it. Tessaphon's got a fairly good garrison here. How's the food? Got plenty of food. How's the squalor? Yeah, so we can take you up one. I think we'll bring you down to Meshan. And
Ready for
I think
orders.
Meshan can go up one as well. get this underway. So we've now basically toasted the blackheads in this area, and obviously, yeah, blockading population surplus in Transcarpathia. So we're just gonna go up to here, and we've actually got a population surplus now. What do we need here? I think to get this going up, I'm gonna need some sanitation. I know I have a bit of a sanitation fixation, but you've got total sanitation 6. You don't actually have lots of spare sanitation here. You've actually got lots of it, so I think I've just wasted a space. I think you've got a temporal mokash. You've got a little bit there. Let's go this way, because I think, yeah, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think that will, maybe if we raise the Temple of Mokash here, we can afford the Squalor, level 1 Squalor. I think that'd be quite good. Actually, what rises? Illyria. We got a new faction over here, which is causing troubles. Demolition complete, supply storage. Just go over and check these. I'll just try and do it the quick way. So, yep. So we've got this here. I think I'm gonna leave this space for the moment, because we've got loads of sanitation, we've got a bit of food growing. Town Commons. Over here in there, and of course we're definitely going to get sanitation into there. Ready for duty. Yeah, we got our scout. So where are you ready for duty? Oh, you come back anyway, and I've already used you. So I think that's all we can do this turn. And we've got unassigned skill, we've got a governor here. Army recruitment capacity, govern province. Oh, we're going to get to here, we've got to go for that. We're just going to go for an end turn. Yeah, I'm going to try and push this Let's Play forward. Try and get a bit of pace on it now, because they have been going on for a long time, and it's not that I'm not enjoying them, but I think this campaign, unlike the Huns campaign, White Huns campaign, sorry, where the factions are still putting up kind of tough opposition. I think the Sassanids now are starting to collapse, so we're starting to steamroll. I think we need to, how can you say, just watching the agent, sorry, distracted me. Yeah, I think we need to push this campaign forward, kind of bring it to a conclusion, and then we can go into something new. I mean, obviously the West Roman campaign is out now, and I'm looking to kind of move that into a primary slot, is probably the best way to describe it in sense. So I think maybe I should have moved that other army down, and then we could have gone forward and zapped those guys at Oxythincus. They got 2. No, I think we're just going to stay inside of Alexandria at the moment. If they want to come and siege it, I'll be quite happy. I just need to get some stability.
You should be honoured that I make such an offer in the name of a noble people. And so
I've got
we have
lots of daughters, so I'm quite happy with you marrying her. Yeah, I mean, this is one reason why I want to push at least one of these campaigns to an end, because I want to get the birth, term of office. whole load of terms of offices that, oh god, I'm going to have to go through all that lot. That's going to be a bit of fun. Yeah, I do want to get the, I'm just going to get you down here so you can kind of put a bit of grief on these guys. I think you need to get back to here, and I think we'll take you back as well. And well, see if we can press. Come on, you want to join? You want to join our armies? Come on. Critical success. Good. I knew you guys. You were a true believer. I think that's about the first agent I've converted on this area, and I think I'm going to bring you in now against Macromedes. We're just going
Set
to.
up a blockade.
Oops, can't do it twice. Sorry about that, guys. And
Your next command. None shall pass.
again, we're just going to go in. And we're just going to raise it. So we just keep on. I think we're probably. I'm going to jump over Lapimedes because I think there's a good diplomacy. I think Assassinids have got Hadramantum here, so I think this time we're going to skip Leptus Magna and we'll go up to here. These guys are, I don't think, you can't recruit anymore, but we've got, so I think what we're going to do is trade you for a mercenary killer ship. I think you guys are a little bit damaged now. This is going to rebel. Actually, I think what we're going to do is I'm going to send you this way. I'm going to send you to Alexandria, and that leaves this army. I'm going to bring this army down to here, because I think, oh, you've got a reasonable garrison now. So we've now got this army here, and that frees this navy up to join the fun moving along here. And what I might do is eventually, once we've cleared this coastline off and basically the assassin is penned, what I might do is I will then disband one of my navies, and actually I could probably, while I'm thinking about it, oh no, I probably want to keep a navy up here just in case with this army. I know these guys aren't doing very much. Let's kind of upgrade these guys so they don't feel left out. On the northern frontier, quick look at Constantia. Yeah, hopefully this will kind of start to convert people. How's the, got a bit of, that's a trade port. We will take that up, and Antiochia, you have finished these dikes soon. You've got loads of food. That's 50 food up. That's 50 food up. That gives an extra 3. That gives it, they both give an extra 3, so I think we'll wait for that to finish. Just gonna have a quick, I will, just for the benefit of any of you guys who are interested, is I will have a quick Skype through just to show you what I'm doing. So Astorian here is kind of just hanging in here, but we've got plenty of public order buildings coming through. I mean, we could take that up, but that will probably do it. Bithynia over here is doing very, very well, and I don't really want to pump in the spare food. Cappadocia, you've got a spare slot here. I think what we could do is, you're coming up here, you're going to improve the squalor. Maybe if we drop a well in there, we could be able to take fishing port up. Over here, we've got a little bit of food running, which is good. And I say these areas are very, very well developed now. So you can see, obviously this area is still being a bit problematic, but it's got plenty of good order now. Iberia, you're completely fully developed. I can't see any point of adding more to it. We've got a extra slot in here, so we should be able to now start working seriously on a public order building. Macram, you're hanging in there. I mean, Thera, you're up here. I can't see the point in pushing you up unless I nearly need to. This is what I was doing, was actually knocking that artisan down, I think correctly. Also got that there, so that we can work on a bit more on the public order in this area. You can see here, Ostrone, you're doing well. You've got plenty of public order. You're doing really well. Down here, obviously you're a bit shaky still, but we've got things coming through. 20 food. Yep, we can pick you up. That will kind of help. And that would be another 35 food. And that will give me one more squalor, but we can afford to do that, so we can take that up. In Palestina, Pannonia. So I'm gonna. So you can see most of these settlements are really well built up. I mean, they're probably not as efficient as they should be. I think there is one problem area where I think I might have skipped over. Got a Temple of Mogosh here, Aguda Stockade building there. Egyptus, yeah, kind of still hanging in here. I think maybe we'll take you up there just to keep the Asia, Frisia. You're doing okay. You're still hanging in there pretty well. You're a bit of a mess, but we will probably abandon you eventually. Persis, you could really do with some food, so I think maybe we'll put a farmstead in there, because this says it's infertile. I do want to just have a look up here, because there is one settlement that I can remember now that had a problem in the fact that, where are you? Are you Predictor? No, maybe I'm being delusional, so it's gonna. Oh, and of course I've got nearly forgotten to corruption, integrity, commanded force, and well, whatever. Seeing you guys are going to be sacking and looting. Of course, I need to do my corruption current values. Yep, got to do the family tree as well. Certainly going to double up that, and of course so I think we'll get you in as an elder. Darko. Get any of these guys that. Actually, let's do it scientifically. Because obviously some of these guys get in as the highest rank. You're right at the top. So get you in as a judge. You can't, so you might as well go in as a companion. You could go in as a companion. you're I'll just fill you guys up. Bound to upset someone, and you might as well get married. So are you. Keep the family growing. Keep you get married as well. And this governor. Pulga. I think Pulga rings a bell from the messages. You were a judge. Okay, well, remove you, find Pulga. If I can find him. Oh, come on. Oh. Get you in as a tribal chief now. Maybe it's a different Pulga. Get you in as a warlord. Maybe that fills the whole tree up. And we're bound to have upset someone, but we're just going to go for an end turn. As I say, this would be the last turn for this part, guys. And I won't, if the battle turns up on the end turn, I'm not going to be able to fight it really, because I do need to keep this part relatively short, and because of a bit of time pressure at the moment. So, and we're just going to keep the momentum going. Those guys are up there doing attrition. This guy's coming back. Maybe I should have fortified that guy. Actually, what I might do is put him in Stikra for the moment, let him recover a bit. Or so here comes the Sassanids. And I said I wasn't going to fight this, guys, but I am going to fight this. They've got masses of onagers, but if the AI runs true to form, they're going to waste it on bombarding the walls. So, oh, looks like we've got a pretty defensible city here. So what I might do is let them waste their ammunition on the walls and then let them come through. So this could be a tricky one. So let's see what we got. So got this very defensible system here. All their onagers are over there. Of course, they've avoided my bastion onager there, and they're liable to want to smash their way through here. So what I'm actually going to call, this is going to be interesting. The fleet, we've got mounted artillery, so certainly, where can I put the artillery? To an onager there, can we get, and put a second one here? I mean, they've got masses of artillery, we've got the fleet. All our tiny little fleet here. Put you there. Not sure why. Oh, they've spread out again now. So now how am I going to defend this? Certainly going to put the general up here. Going to put you guys back here. Actually, probably no. I'll put you actually there. It's going to be a little bit of a toughie because they're going to all those onagers they've hired means they're just going to literally just smash through those walls. I want the cavalry, and they've got another army coming in, so I'm going to put the cavalry over here. We can go out the back door. What I'm going to do is effectively these guys are expendable, so it's going to be a difficult one. Towers aren't going to last 5 minutes, and they're going to smash through the wall. What I'm going to do is put these guys across here, and we're going to put a couple of axe units behind, and what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put some of you guys here. Actually no, what I'm going to do is put you guys back on, and I'm going to put all 3 of you on skirmish mode, and what I'm going to do is put you guys here, take you off fire at will, put you guys here, put you ones behind. Actually we're going to put you're my most valuable, and we'll put going to leave you on fire at will, take you off fire at will, and how many barricades can I put out? We've got you here, and then that means they're going to come round this way. So I think what we're going to do, we've got a kind of a bastion. Actually what I'm going to do, another rethink, is you've got 3 sets over here, haven't you? I'm going to put, because there's a good chance these guys are going to come from another direction, so let's, and I've got another one of these guys. I'm going to put you kind of on this section here, so if the AI is stupid enough to walk through here, we're going to be able to cream them. Basically put you guys, that's in, so they're going to have to come round here and up through here, so right. I'm going to put you guys this way. Actually no, I'm going to leave you there. I'm going to put 2 axe units behind there. I know this looks very, very negative, guys, but I think this will work. And we'll double you guys up as well. We got another spear unit here, which we're going to put there. And I think we're back. Maybe actually let's try this. We're going to hide a couple of you guys over here. And you guys were gonna just put across here, put you in shield wall, and you there to support this, and I think put you're expendable. We'll put you in shield wall there, and we'll put just put you there, so you've got a clear field of fire. So basically we're going to have tiers of forces. We're just going to let the game run at fairly... Yeah.
The enemy has reinforcements.
Yes, I know the enemy's has reinforcements. Just going to leave you guys round the back at the moment. Yep. Didn't think my onagers would last 5 minutes.
Walls have fallen to the breach.
Nope, not yet. Want all these onagers to waste their ammunition first. Where's the enemy coming in from? Once the onagers have wasted their ammunition in there, we may move our forces forward, but can't just smash the walls. Come on, smash the walls completely. And you guys just keep firing in on those Kurdish archers. You guys, why aren't you ashore? Get you ashore. And we're just going to move you up here. Oh, I don't want the cavalry to move yet.
Nothing remains of that tower now.
Yep, I'm not worried about the tower. Right. Strategy over.
The enemy approaches.
Yep. I'll run you this way. Hey.
A blaze has begun in the settlement.
Yep, I'm not worried about that. And the AI's being incredibly stupid, because it's actually knocked a dirty great big hole in the wall, and then what's it done? It's actually decided to go all the way around there, where it's going to meet my cavalry.
The men have thrown
You're
down their
broken,
weapons
yeah,
and are
well.
fleeing.
And we'll get you guys in here. And I think we're just going to sneak the cavalry out this way. And we're going to go fire for these.
The enemy has laid an ambush.
And you guys are expendable. And you guys back here, keep firing. You keep pouring shot into these. I think you can now. Yeah, you guys just keep.
The enemy have rallied their units.
guys are expected to lose. Now we're going to and I want you guys now to
Our walls are under attack.
yep, but so we may have to lose some of these gold armor troops, archers here, but we're gonna come in this way.
The men are broken and are fleeing.
Yep. These guys are ready to come. Gonna get the next tier of archers forward. What the hell are they doing? Back, 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 back. You've had enough. Oh, I need to preserve you.
Enemy forces have destroyed an entire unit.
Yep. Want you guys just to keep pouring the fire in on these archers. I need you back. There's no point you.
Disaster! Enemy forces have seized our gates.
Yep, don't worry about it. And these guys are going to come around here now. We're ready for you.
The enemy refuses to admit the men are broken and running for their lives.
Yep, this is not going as well as I hoped, but we've now got these guys can fall back. I think I want you guys back this way. You guys now plant.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Want you into here. Get you off. Oh, get up here, you idiots. Get you into here. And next one. Right, they've left all their archer units exposed. Now's the time to get in. You can come in and fire behind. You keep dropping loads of fire onto these. Next unit forward. These guys are coming round this way. We're going to have a surprise for you. You're going to get a rear charge on these. We're just going to slow the game up. These guys are now into there.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
And I think what we need is your weight attacking these. And I think I want you guys now coming in this way. And now you guys have expended your force. Where's these guys? I want you now. Putting flaming shot into these. Get you guys now. Get you guys lining up here.
The enemy have rallied their units. The men are broken and
You
running
guys
for
can
their
run
lives.
back here. These guys are not doing as well as I was hoping they would. But I think we're carving them up. I think maybe it's time for this axe unit to.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
We're going to get you guys into here now. Can't really use the. Well, I can now because these guys are breaking, so we're gonna. We're gonna get these guys in now. I'm gonna pull you guys this way. Actually, nope.
The whole unit has been destroyed.
Put some more units in. I think it's time for the go anti-cavalry. We're now hacking into these. These guys are going to walk into some nice. And I think you guys can fire through the gap. And you can support. Come on. The enemy's general's dead. Good. Get you guys. You guys can fall back. You guys can get into them. Up. These guys are breaking completely. We lost all our cavalry, which is a real pain in the neck. I want you guys now to. These guys are losing decisively. As I say, most of our archer units have gone. And I think you guys can just keep chasing these guys off and charging into these. And trouble is these Kurdish archers are going to cause us a lot of jip and cause us a lot of casualties. So when it's not over yet by a long way. But these guys, and we're going to crush them that way. Come. Got you guys crushed now. Got you between a rock and a hard place. Yep. Got them against the wall. This one of my elite armies. It's annoying, but come. Right. Crush them completely. Come on. I want you guys to go after them. You to go after them. Okay, we can speed up a bit now. And I want you guys. You guys to literally mash into them. You go after them. That was a tough battle. I don't think I defended that very well. I think we're just gonna let the towers do the business for them. Take these guys down. Oh, That was... we took a lot of damage. Probably killed quite a few of our own troops. I think that's enough to end the battle. So much for it being a short part. Looks like we lost one of our elite archers. That would be a bit of a pain, but what we can do is send this army back for Pyrrhic victory. Yeah, we lost a few units. That army's pretty beat up. And poor old Sassanids. That's a navy, so that's not a threat. I think what I might do is just abandon that settlement and let them rebels take it and then go back and just raise it. I don't think I really want to keep that settlement. I don't think it's just going to be a waste of time.
Obedience and honesty are treasured in our lands, but so too is gold.
Well, I'm certainly not paying you 7,000 for a non-aggression. If you want to attack me, you can attack me and I will exterminate you. Sorry, this is... yeah, this rebellion in Libya. Enemy killed in battle. Entered to birth. Political favours. We'll take a hand. Political favours. Take a hand. Take a hand. Power balance. Power balance. Power balanced. Ooh. And I think just before I go, guys, I think what we're going to do is teach the Sassanids the error of their ways.
To battle! Get moving! Leave none
This
alive!
army can come in and this one can go back. Just
Starting out
again.
Warriors
Go there.
Thirsty for
You
battle.
can just get tucked up in that corner there. And
Ready for battle.
what I'm going to do is come in here
Done.
against this army. It's going to probably run away a little bit.
Get moving.
But we're just going to pull back.
On the move, lads.
And if you guys want to come at me, I'm going to be quite happy.
In the dark.
And I'm just going to put a misdirect on.
That there. Well, that worked out alright.
Nope, didn't work. On guard, turns remaining.
Thirsty for battle.
This Makram army is probably not going to be a contest for this army.
For the tribe. Ready
And
for orders.
you guys, well, you can't recruit anything. You lost one, so let's see if we can. No cavalry units, so it actually looks like you've captured a couple of onagers. I'm sure you didn't have onagers before.
For the tribe.
Oh, that's different. So this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode. As I say, we'll just leave you to suffer and die. This army's kind of out front now,
For battle.
posing a threat to these guys may come ashore and kind of raid and destroy this. If that Makram army wants to come in against us, it's not a problem. I think we would
Orders.
chew them up pretty well. And as I say, they've got a full stack army here, we've got this army which we will send back to here to recuperate, and if this navy wants to come round to attack Alia, that's fair enough, because I'll be quite happy to chew them up and then send maybe this army back again to do it. But this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the battle there. It was probably not one of the best battles I fought, but it seemed to be the best way, because you probably saw how those walls were flattened, and if I'd put my troops on those walls, I would have lost even more in doing that, and we did severely damage 2 armies, so I think that was worth exchanging. And so this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the episode, and until next time, whatever you do,